wait in line on Saturday morning to get a burger. Just
Yeah, I'm not waiting in line.
yeah, exactly. Unlike you, if I walk in and I'm like, oh, something allocated, it's left over. I would typically pick it up. Now it's like, eh.
Hey, can
Hey.
you tell me if it's
Yeah, looks like you. A little high.
Oh,
okay? Can you adjust?
doesn't we have?
Yeah, we have problems.
Yeah, I mean,
Your alter ego is appearing.
I don't know.
What you got up? Now I can't see.
well, hold on. Just give me a moment.
Got people imagine for me something and stuff, and other people turn into little chatterboxes. boxes.
Oh yeah.
Does this lock or anything?
No, I need to get a new one. It's
Stay.
okay.
What's your normal content?
True crime.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you guys were here. Hi. I'm not able to see comments right now, but keep talking to each other. But I'm just going to go about this like you guys aren't watching. And I hope you enjoy the content. Speak with your physicians. This isn't medical advice. All the legalese stuff, like get that out of your head. And we'll be back to a trial next week. So yeah, I covered trials, like criminal trials. And next week we have a trial for a woman out of Massachusetts who went through like a literal psychotic meltdown, and YouTube doesn't like this word, so I have to say unalived
Yeah.
her 3 children. And then tried to jump out the window of her 2nd-story house, and all she did was paralyze herself.
Former trauma nurse.
All she did was paralyze herself. She
That's not. I thought you meant the band on the arm, but yeah, I heard you now. Sorry, I'm new
This is
here.
why you can't point cameras at me.
Yeah. I'm new here.
I see your nurse humor here. Oof.
I mean, Jan and I are pretty. We're very like inappropriate.
Why is it inappropriate? By whose standards?
Right.
I feel like to do some of the things that you've done or seen or dealt with, you've got to have some pretty unique.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Sure.
People sometimes people come into my chat and say, "How dare you be laughing and having a fun time?" And I was like, "Do you want me to just sit here crying for 8 hours?"
Yeah.
Please, God, no.
It's called a coping mechanism.
Like, we can recognize that things are awful while also
Seeing some humor.
yeah, like people on their high horses fall off a high horse and get paralyzed.
I actually have a young lady who found out about ketamine because she was thrown from her horse
Yeah,
and dislocated her shoulder.
yeah.
And in the ear, and they gave her ketamine to set it before they set it. And she said, "Why do I feel so good?" And the anesthesiologist put 2 and 2 together and said, "Oh, that's the kid." So she ended up here.
I would be like,
was so thrilled. She goes, "I never thought I'd be ecstatic to dislocate my shoulder."
I would ask for the F drug. I would not be doing the ketamine. Obviously, you've seen how much ketamine I take in, so that would not work on setting my shoulder back in place.
If you uncross your ankles for me for a second. I just thought really on blood pressures.
Oh yeah, once
That
the very
well,
first
it's been a
time
minute.
I came in, she had to give me something to slow
Everyone-
amiodarol.
Labetalol.
Sure.
Man. Everyone's got jitters when you first come in, and ketamine can transient, like raise your blood pressure. So It's not something to worry about.
Are you looking at my chatter now? I was just curious.
That'll work.
What is it?
119.
119/90?
More numbers on private.
What's it normally?
120/80. Well, I mean, for you, like, you're all over the place.
For you.
Pre-Adderall, post-Adderall, like, yeah. At your worst, I think you were like 90/60 at one point.
I'm ready when you are. So get yourself comfortable.
Oh.
What we're doing here.
I like, yeah, I like to put on the blinders and
I don't know how anyone keeps their eyes open during this stuff. Plus, I feel like it
I'm sure
helps you go with it a little bit.
I would be like.
Yeah, I have photos of you that while you were in it, you're like, take my picture, and you look like haggard hell. I'll see if I can find it. I'll show it to you.
I don't know, over 6 years, I've seen a lot of.
Yeah, it's funny. She's got like her hair's off to one side, and like it's just. Yeah.
I was like,
She's in
She gets,
all
take my picture.
ways.
Take my picture.
I've seen that photo. It's not very flattering.
Get going.
I would struggle with your job because I would just want to talk.
I caught her like mid thing. Take my photo.
Let me see it. Show it to the chat.
That's a good one.
I was like 50 pounds heavier, but
Yes, do they record on this hotel?
I gotta close my eyes because I'm super dizzy. Mm. Can we up it?
Is she starting, back at like, I don't know the correct terminology, but like as a new patient, like zero, or is she stepped up from?
Dosing wise, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, nowhere near where we started, way, she left off around 100.
okay,
Normally I would come down a little bit since it has been so long, and since she said it's a little bit. But I mean, I'm reading note after note after note after note about it,
yeah,
so.
yeah, I think, I don't know if, can a tolerance be built with,
If you were taking it every day like a typical med.
Gotcha.
Sure, but as infrequently as we're doing this, no.
Okay.
Now, you can have what I call like a psychological tolerance where you're familiar with the experience.
Mhm.
So you kind of know what to expect. It's not as nerve wracking. It's not as overwhelming. So when people will say that it doesn't feel as strong, but physically no. And fortunately, the experience in the chair has just got more correlation with clinical.
Interesting,
So more is not better. We do not have to be, past the point of uncomfortable to have, good clinical benefit. There's a nice middle ground. Got people that want exactly the amount that will do the job and not a milligram more.
Sure.
Other people want to explore that space a little bit more. I think we're going there.
Yeah.
And it is so different from the for which
Yeah.
is
yeah, I
I
totally,
don't have 6 rooms of people going.
Yeah.
Out there playing solitaire.
yeah. Like you said, being a trauma nurse, you're used to the roulette of
It's
people
very,
coming in and out.
very safe. It's not a monitoring thing that I need a critical care nurse thing here, but I really like having the MP right here because of that dosing thing. I really like individualizing it
Yeah, for sure.
to
for sure.
everybody.
Yeah.
It's easiest to do if I'm sitting right here watching.
100%. It feels, there's this comfort aspect knowing that too, just the individualized attention. Yeah. No, I was just curious because again, she, had gone up with her
Mhm.
pre-surgery and now post-surgery, she's coming back down. So I didn't know if that where we're starting is back to like not zero, but baseline, or if we're continuing. What's the last visit?
January 2025.
Can we, up it?
Entering the twilight zone. She looking at you with photos of nothing and everything. She about done.
Can increase.
I'm actually done right here.
I'm done. It might want to have more. What?
No, ma'am.
You're done. For today.
That was actually more than you've ever had.
How are you feeling?
Hmm?
How are you feeling? Enough said. It was almost a clockwork. She was asking for it in 20-minute intervals.
I was reading Jane's note, and that seemed to be a pretty common thing, was asking for more, asking for more. I'm not sure exactly
Yeah.
what's triggering that, but there were times she said she couldn't get the words out, but that's what she was trying to say. I don't know if she's kind of reaching for something in there.
Yeah.
I mean, we had definitely had all the
And there were a lot of,
responses that would tell you she's like,
and there were a lot of
way
facial
down.
facial.
The heavy sighs, the breathing changes.
Yeah.
When she does pull the mask up, I don't know if you can see it from there, but she has nice tiredness where her eyes are twitching.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very common reaction. That's a lot of times why you don't want to open your eyes, because
Right.
your vision doesn't feel right for that reason. So she was ticking all the boxes. What does she usually listen to? Just likes music, or
I'm not even sure, to be honest with you.
Okay.
So
just curious?
yeah. I think it was more of like a, I don't know if she ever listened to anything. I think it was more like sensory deprivation.
Noise canceling.
Yeah, just wanted,
I gotcha.
sometimes she'll tell me to not talk loud after this, so I had to catch myself. But yeah,
It does it turns the volume up on all your senses.
Mm.
So yeah, things can feel pretty overwhelming for a while.
I think that's what she was trying to do with just the blinders and the headset, was just block out everything.
I like it. Usually pretty wiped out afterwards.
Yeah, she's gonna go home and take a nice nap.
Good.
Change the bed sheets last night and comfort her. We have a 15-year-old Maltese who periodically will not be able to control his bowels. So I woke up and there were Tootsie Rolls in the bed. I said, "No, it's time to change the sheets." Thankfully, it's not like messy, like,
No, mine is 11 and went blind.
yeah.
He's a cuddle bug.
He's 15. He's her shadow. He's a Maltese. I call him Diablo Blanco, because that's what he is.
Yeah, I get that. Mine is half dachshund,
Half.
half cattle dog.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was completely suckered by a cute puppy in a shelter 11 years ago. I
Yep.
don't know what I was thinking, but
That's all right. I met Lacey. She already had 3 dogs, and some people call that a red flag. I said, I love dogs,
yeah,
and she's got 3 of them:
I had 3. Yeah.
French Bulldog, Maltese, and a teacup Yorkie.
Oh my little dog. Oof.
It's our wrecking crew.
We're done.
You're done. You done, kid, for a day.
Mm.
Thirsty Thursday, you'll be back. Happy hour starts 10 a.m.
Mm.
Frank,
Yes, my dear.
did you look at my channel?
No. I was watching you. I have front row seat.
So you have to see it live.
Making sure no one is causing any problems.
Yeah, I met there are a few people, but Ginger Snap,
Oh, hi, Ginger.
Rose with Thorns,
There is.
Living Life with FND.
Hi.
And a couple other people said good morning, but didn't do anything beyond that.
Are you on YouTube?
Yep.
On your phone?
Yep.
Check the other stream.
Where's that?
Let me show. Just go like this towards me. Towards me.
You can see it.
On YouTube.
I just want to see your screen. Okay, so go to YouTube and watch the the the
Word's not back yet.
Yeah.
Not quite.
it's Robin there.
What would be the handle?
It's just Rob. Damn it, I sound just like my mom.
I'm not responsible for this.
Wait, are you the one that's taking these photos?
What?
You mean in here?
Yeah.
The decor? Yes. These are from Kenya.
Can you tell me about your time in Kenya?
God,
I've been
2019.
watching, or I've been looking at these photos for years and
Yep.
thinking about them. How was the food when you went?
We were not roughing it. It was a very nice trip.
Well, I mean, I would not.
But I was
I
actually
would-
a little disappointed it was not more adventurous.
Oh,
We
this
were
kind of
we were
sounds
the
like
only
way too
Americans there. A lot of Brits, some Swedes, some Germans, but we were the only Americans. Yeah, very. We were in Masai Mara almost the whole time. Our game driver, I guess, guide was third generation, knew that place like the back of his hand, knew the animal, like knew the animals. He could point out which lioness we were looking at, knew their behavior, where to go.
But what about the Ellies?
The elves.
Elephants.
Oh my gosh. One thing I really liked about it is it's very much their space. You are the visitors, so they kept us kind of out of their way. So they really don't pay any attention to you. You're not interesting, you're not a threat. So they're very much doing their own thing, and you can observe them. Like dinner was an hour late one night because there was an elephant in the dining area. You don't, we just literally sat around waiting for him to move on, and it was great.
Oh,
Like there are no fences, there's no,
have you ever
you know.
how close have you gotten to one before? Because I used to work at the zoo and,
The elephants were very close.
okay, so have you
Um,
ever felt what their tail feels like?
Well, I did not touch, so no.
So
What
it's like
details? What's other details?
metal. It's like metal. Those little hairs are actually like friggin'
Huh.
I can't I don't even know if like
I probably could have, like, the only time I actually saw one of the guards interfere was there was a baby elephant who was rubbing itself, like scratching itself on the stake of our tent, and he didn't want it to take the structure down, so he kind of like just tapped his little baton, like, "Hey,
oh,
move along." And yeah,
how much did that cost? That trip?
I get sticker shock very easily.
Yeah.
So I made my husband at the time plan that and not tell me because I knew I wouldn't enjoy it as much if I knew how much it cost.
Okay.
I'm saying with like concert tickets.
So how much?
I don't know. Is the answer.
Probably say anywhere from 10 to 12.
I would think so. Yeah.
Um,
Just getting there is awfully expensive,
Yeah.
but
Will
we
you-
went straight from JFK to Nairobi, which was lovely to be able to go pretty much straight there.
did you
And then fun, van ride. But
did you have to uh like when you were um was there a whole lot of driving?
um no, we did two stuff. We were on Lake Nagash for at first at a house, and then we went to this camp at the Masai Mara, and that was where we were most of the week. It was only a week, which was the other thing I would definitely not recommend.
Why?
It was lovely, but like I would have wanted to stay longer. But that was
My old
the
coworker.
longest he would take off of work. So we did fit it in and it was great, but I would have liked to stay longer. But
My old
I think what's like driving
coworker.
is just going out. Like in the morning we would go out in the Jeeps. Like but like between places we didn't do it together. I did get riding on the scary little planes.
Oh, yeah, no.
The plane wasn't the scary part, it was having it crammed full of people and people who did not follow the luggage requirements for weight and stuff. So I was more concerned about all of our big old butts on this plane and our bags than the plane itself. But
I
we made it.
Got some beautiful photos.
when
And these
I
are all like just a little point and shoot
Stock.
next camera. I do not have a fancy rig.
I mean,
In fact, a lot of the guys with fancy rigs were having more trouble because they had too much zoom on their lens and the animals were too close. They're trying to like rip off these huge SLR lenses and put on shorter ones. And I'm just sitting there with my little point and shoot, like click, 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 click.
the winding.
Yeah, not that bad, but yeah, it was
You
not,
guys are idiots.
it was not
That's a
fancy.
baby, right?
That is a baby.
Yeah.
okay,
And
I'll show
he
you
was
guys.
just as fuzzy as he looks.
Oh my God, is this one new?
Nope.
Has this always been here?
Yeah, you're always angled that way, so you probably never noticed
Yeah,
it.
it's on my hippo over
A
there.
hippo.
Oddly enough, you would think in here on ketamine that the hippo would be the one that maybe scares people a little bit. No, it's the baby fuzzy zebra. The fuzzy stripes for some reason mess with people a little bit sometimes visually. So yeah, the cute little baby zebra is actually the
That's
one that
super cute.
I've actually had to take it down.
It looks like a donkey.
It's freaking me out, man.
Yeah, or these cute little lion cubs, that we're playing. Like,
Oh no, I love animals. I'm an animal mama.
yeah, I was hearing about your Diablo Blanco.
Yeah.
She's it's okay.
We talked about Riley.
And yes.
No, I did.
Can you help me get that off?
Yeah.
Just take it off of the stand so I can come into the corner. I'm gonna show people these are the portraits
She's in a beast. She showed up early.
Oh.
And Jan, oh.
Yeah, okay.
There's no quicker way to Jan's heart than being early.
Can't believe Jan likes us then. It's been a couple times we've been right on the dot, a minute or two after.
I'm trying to see.
I'd be surprised if people do anything.
Don't do too much, Lace.
Do too much what?
Reading,
I'm not
commenting.
responsible for any online content.
Oh,
created.
no.
exactly. Yeah.
No shopping, no.
None of that.
Could you just get my stuff together? That would be.
Yeah, for the most part. Are you gonna put your glasses on or no?
Yeah, I should probably wear my glasses because everything is.
I don't know, you might not know the answer to this because, but, it's a very common theme that you ask for more when you're in there. So you can't even get the words out sometimes, but that's what your brain, like, do you have any awareness of like what you're after when you're in there that gets you to say that? Or is it just not even?
Are you asking me a question right now?
I am. And
What-
that
what-
was my answer.
What? Wait. What?
A lot of times you can't, like, I know you are way far in there. I can tell by looking at you, I can tell by listening to you. If you can get words out.
I saw another dimension today.
That was the most you've ever had. And yet you still, at least once, got the words out. Can we go up?
Yeah.
And I'm reading Jan's notes. There was one time you said it 10 times in one infusion.
Oh my God.
You couldn't even get the words out, but you kept trying to say it. So I'm curious, because I don't think that's actually what your brain is asking. I'm curious, can you tell in there, like, what is it that you're, to me, that, like, my interpretation of that would be like that you're kind of reaching for something in there. And that's what comes out is more. I want more, I need more.
Are you looking for like a euphoric state? Or are you looking, it's probably hard to.
You may have no idea, like I said, you
Yeah.
didn't even know you were saying it. And that's why I don't immediately just do it every time someone asks me.
Yeah, no, but it was interesting. You asked for it 20 minutes in, and then 20 minutes from there, you asked for it again. And then right as you were ending, you asked for it again, which was 20 minutes, like on the dot.
It is normal a lot of times, even though that is a very constant drip, for it to feel a bit like waves. So that might be part of it too. You're kind of feel like you're riding a bit of a wave. Okay, I was just curious. Some people can identify what triggered something they said, and other people are like, I said what? So.
Oh, wow.
So in case anyone on your, feed or someone is like, you asked for more and she ignored you. That's why.
Yeah.
I actually didn't ignore you.
No, she didn't.
But,
She didn't ignore you now.
But
I was watching the clock too.
but I could tell just from history that that's something that tends to come out of you, and it might have that. I doubt it has anything to do with the actual drawing.
But did I get more when I
You
asked?
did the
Yeah.
first time.
Okay.
But like I said, that was more than you've ever had. And
Okay.
it's been a year and a half since you had any. So
Yeah.
that's why you were in another dimension.
Yeah. She was just asking if you're trying to get to,
If there's any awareness of that at all.
Yeah.
That's all right.
like if you
Curiosity on my part.
if you're thinking while you're asking for it, what are you hoping to get to? Like a state of just another dimension, another dimension.
That's literally like, yeah. That was a lot.
Yeah, I would not have done that to just anybody. All the notes.
Yeah.
Try again Thursday. I got most of your stuff. Well, yeah, I got your tripod and your backpack. And if you're gonna put your glasses on, I can take your drinks. I was talking about our
We're
dog.
talking about Pupsters for a minute.
Yeah, I said that you were gonna go home and take a
Take a
nice little nap and it's fresh sheets and fresh comforter.
Fresh
because our-
sheets and a nap is like the best ever.
Oh.
Senior Maltese decided to restart the Tootsie Roll factory in our bed yesterday.
What? Is this a common thing with older dogs? Like they just literally shit the bed.
Mine doesn't do it in the bed, thank God, but he does. It's interesting. He can hold in his crate all day long. He'll be complete, but if you don't crate him, he will go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ours, he's been, like, if he gets to the door and he doesn't, the door's not open to the outside, like he'll go, but then I've also been noticing like upstairs, down the stairs, in the kitchen, it's like, when he's gotta go, he's letting it rip, so.
He's not gonna wait.
Yeah, he's old.
Yeah, I'll blow back. Tried and true.
Oh, I have to take money back.
What?
Last one of the car pays.
Oh.
I can't move fast.
That's the point.
I've always loved Le Bébé. Le Bébé of the zebra. Zizizis. Oh, I'm just gonna take a pause.
Sit for a minute and then I'll swear up with her and then I'll come get you.
Hi guys. Just give me a few minutes. And yeah, I have cotton mouth really bad. Really, really bad. But I love this room at the clinic because the owner went to, as you guys heard, Nairobi and did a safari, which I have been looking at these photos of for literal years, and I have so many questions. Um, but I wanna
All right, Lisa, ready?
sure.
Yeah. Just take it easy. I need to be on this side of you. I got all the stuff. Gentle.
Thank you very much. Yep. See you Thursday. You'll be here Thursday, right?
It'll be one of us.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Here, I'll put the camera on me so they don't have to. Ooh, that car looks like a cherry. Those cars, that's a nice Cadillac. A nice Cadillac.
All right, I think you should put your phone in your left hand so that you can, like here. Yeah, and then grab hold of the rail with your right hand. And you lead, I'll follow.
They should have really put this place on the first floor.
Mm.
But I mean, honestly, if you
No,
think about it.
I don't disagree. Good job. I got it. Yep. Wrong. Okay.
Oh, it's my car.
We're gonna go right
Yep,
here.
I see it. I see it.
Okay, walk past.
Bye, cherry car. Oh my god, I can't feel my feet. I'm gonna go through some of the comments, so I'm gonna flip this around.
Someone said, I wonder what she's listening to. I was listening to the blood go through my ears.
Yeah, that's what Tara asked. She said, "Do you know what your mom listens to?" I said, "I don't think she listens to anything."
No, I don't want to listen to anything. I don't want to hear your voice.
Sensory deprivation.
Yeah, I really just want to literally not see, hear, taste, touch. Rob did such a good job. Can you read this? Because I can't read right now.
Hope it helps. All that has to happen to me, and I am kind of scared to even try this for my friend and have serious med allergies. Plus, insurance has denied it 2 to 3 times.
Oh, thank you. So that was wild. Wow, Gahanna really is like quintessential America, isn't it?
It's nice. Look at all those properties going in back over there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna focus on the car or on the chat because I cannot look around myself and look around and not get motion sickness right now. I'm like 10 seconds behind lag. Bubbles is in Scotland and said she nearly shat herself there when the doc spoke. That is the face of I've seen some shit. Girl, you have anymore. You're gonna be seeing Dragon from Never Ending. Oh my God, Frankie! Someone just talked about the dragon from the Never Ending Story. Shall you tell them?
I had a dream once that was our Maltese Riley personified, and me and him were flying through the sky off to great adventures. But for whatever reason, in my dream, that was Riley. It was a fun dream.
My 15-year-old Maltese who pooped the bed. Omar said I was waiting for her to randomly start bawling. No, I've never been. Frankie, can you tell everyone, like, I'm a happy person. Like, I don't. Stop.
I mean, you've never cried while on
Ketamine.
the drip, but
So, I would love to know. Ginger Snap said that she's done 7 or 8 sessions total. I have, I've done 6, and then, I mean, how often have I gone in for tune-ups?
I mean, I was trying to think about that. That photo of you with your hair all messed up, that was in 2023, November of 2023. I don't know when you actually first started going, but I want to say you've had at least a dozen, not all at the same time. Tara did say your last one was in January of 2025. I feel like
That
that's
was a bad time.
I feel like that's when you maybe got a tune-up, but why was that a bad time?
I was not doing well in January of 2025.
Yeah.
Saltman. That's so. Omar, that's who bullied me. And I sound so lame saying that, but I was really struggling.
It's real. That storage shed guy just unalived due to partially a note that mentioned an online bully. I mean,
Wait,
it's
who?
you know the series Storage Wars where they would go and bid on like those abandoned storage lockers.
Yeah.
His name was Daryl. He was a big guy, bald. He brought his son in a couple seasons later. But long story short, they found him unalived with a note in his bathroom that mentioned an online bully that was harassing him. As I'm not going to say the sole contributor, but
Yeah.
in part, it's that is absolutely real. So don't let anyone kid you. It's
Well, and Omar in the chat the other day, he was like, I can't believe anyone would harass Lacey. Lacey's so sweet. And I said to him, I was like, that's that's the thing that was wild to us, is that like she just like latched on and wouldn't let go.
Well, there's free speech, but then there's harassment, and when it's targeted, it's frequent, it's not being invited, it's not being asked for, it's being pointed. Like, it's not even just being generally talked about, it's so pointed that it's harassment.
It was bad. It was really bad. Here, let me switch the camera around, guys. Look, it's me. Hi. I'm gonna go through. Yes. Oh my God. Ginger Snap accidentally wrote, that hippo is a great shit. Shot. The hippo pic. I have never noticed that before today. Do you know how many milligrams I got today?
No, not milligram. I did ask. I said, did you like restart like as a new patient? She was like, no, you're consistent, kind of where you left off. And so when you were asking for more, like that's where she was making note of it, and I was making note of it just on the clock. But like she said, that's the most you've ever gotten.
It got a little scary there.
You know, then maybe you're at.
It got a little scary there towards the end. But I can tell you guys that right in this moment, I am not in pain. So that is.
Did you take half this morning?
That's a huge deal for me to be able to just be able to function. I'm going to show this comment on stage so I don't forget to ask next time. Yeah, I'm gonna look forward to watching this. Yeah, they lose that ability. My parents' pug was incontinent at the end. So.
I don't think Riley's incontinent, but he just, when he's got to go, he's got to go. Like,
I'm definitely more with it now. Yeah, there's no elevator there. Can you believe that shit? Thank you for the good luck wishes. Man, I wish I could get that done at my house. What are you referring to, Ginger Snap? Right there. Oh, well, that was 35 minutes ago. Is it all Oh, the person that was not being nice to me. Yeah, if there's anyone watching right now from Twitter, they would have seen it. Everyone on Twitter saw it. It was really bad. It was really, really, really bad last year and the year before that. And it ended up being this like, I'm trying to make sure that I use the appropriate words. I just think this person is very, very, very unwell. And I think they need serious help. And for the longest time, people believed anything that would come out of this woman's mouth simply because she had street cred, and I know, street cred online. She had street cred online, but it, for real though, she did. And so anything she said, people just assumed like was fact, and it was just so uncomfortable because I was she like woke up one day and just decided to hate me and spent every day checking my Twitter. And you can have someone blocked and they can still see your things. They just can't, they'd have to take a screenshot to comment on it, but like they can't comment. But X doesn't really think about that aspect of things. When it comes to crazy people on the internet. Just saying. Alright, now I'll be able to have thoughts that make sense because I'm home now. I don't like driving. I think I've told you guys that. I'm not a fan. I have a very nice car because I've been in so many accidents. Would you mind grabbing my bag, please?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'll just grab.
Come on, let's see your mama.
I'm gonna have to go up a flight of stairs. Bubbles! It's in McBobson's Esquire. How are you, my lovely dear? You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're like a little tiny fox pops. Hi, buddy. Hi, Riley. Hi. Hi. Never. That's what you look like. That's what you've always looked like. Oh, you can tell he's sore. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm totally fine. I'm going to go to bed.
Come on, let's go outside.
Hi, Pearl. Pearl doesn't even want to make eye contact.
Hey, let's go outside. Come on, let's go outside.
On Thursday, I will bring my microphone. I have like a lapel mic so that I can talk during this. Heading up to the lair. Step by step. I can't like fully. How do I want to say this? Whenever I'm in a car, my like all of my senses are on like high alert. So I apologize if I was trying to explain the situation with Twitter and I did a bad job about it. Ma'am, hello. Look at this. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Why are you so beautiful? How are you so beautiful? You are just a little fox. You're just a little fox. I gotta shut the windows. Hi, Pearl Bailey, my snorting, porting, beautiful puppet dog. My God, Riley. Riley, you're gonna be in my dreams tonight as the dragon from the never ending story. Yeah, I know. He's like, Mom, I've heard this one before. It was a stupid story. I don't want to hear it again. Come up with some new material. Aw, yeah. Thank you, live and laugh. There's Scott coming in with the moolah money information. So what I just did was $500. Uh, her face is like, are you serious? Nuh-uh, that was not $500. Uh-uh. Um, $500. And it's about $3,000 for the 6 treatments. And that was the very first time having having a that was a new person. And the new person is the owner. And so that was our first time working together in this treatment. And she's cool. She's cool. She's cool. But I love Jan X. Jan is the lady who normally helps me out with the treatments. And she's an old ICU nurse. And her old coworkers used to call her, like, instead of Xanax, Janax. So I have her saved in my phone as Janax. She always, she always helps me feel better. Yeah, Ginger Snap said that, and I couldn't agree more. Like, what? What? This person is just so messed up. The person that harasses me. What's the bully's name? Oh, I will not share that. I will on Kick, Omar, but I don't want to share it on YouTube because she is alive and it's like it's like once a month now she'll come up out of the swamp and try to latch on to me, but I just slide to the left, slide to the right, get away from her. So I don't want to misspeak, but I believe the highest that I had ever done was 120. And she said we went higher than that before or during today's treatment. My normal pain level. Hi, Pearl. Thank you. I love you too, but that was just a whole lot of Frenchy slobber. M- I have to say my normal pain level would be around um, an 8. But I'm thankful to have medication that I can use, but I don't want to rely on my medication um too much. So much. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to do if the ketamine helps with the pain, and for me that's one of the benefits. Just hold on. I want food. Frank said that we could DoorDash. Oh man. Oh man. It's not gonna let me see the chat, man. You guys can still see me, right? Oh, there we go. Enjoy your nappy. hope he makes dinner. You're laying down exactly like me. Pearl is so sweet. Yeah, she's not worth the hassle. She's just like, oh. And thankfully, by the grace of God, excuse me, by the grace of God, people saw through the crazy with her. And they started to realize, like, hey, this broad is whack. We probably shouldn't take everything that she says as face value. Thankfully. Okay. I am going to take a nap myself. I still haven't slept, but wanted to say hi and see how your session went. Take care and thanks for letting me type up a storm. You bet. Thanks for being here. I'm honestly, this is part of the process. So I was planning on just keeping my phone on the tripod, and if I start falling asleep, I will turn it off. Um but otherwise I'll just keep it on. It says money. Why is that a money? Stop. Okay. Sorry guys that I sent that a bunch of times. I thought it was it, there's like a coin thing on my screen, and it says uh it made it seem like I had gotten like a super chat, but I didn't. It was just wanting me to send out my discount code so other people will use StreamYard. My bad. My bad. Papa. Papa. Paul Bailey. Yeah, the clinic was only like without traffic, the clinic is probably 13 minutes away from my house. So I'm lucky that I don't have too long of a drive, because that would be, I would waste all of my chill moments on being freaked out in the car. No soup for you. Soup. Uh, this one person that I really allowed to get under my skin a while back convinced me that we were friends. And that's why that happened. Otherwise, I Otherwise, I wouldn't have fallen for the silliness. I feel a little shaky now. Bye, Bubbles. Check you later. What the fuck was that, Bitsy? Some Japanese taekwondo fox pops stuff.
Yeah, here. Jeremy just asked.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. Thanks. What should I have for lunch? I never have lunch, but I think today is an exception. I'll actually eat it while it's hot. Someone's misbehaving. Chick-fil-A. Come here, Diablo Blanco. Mama, 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 man. Come here. Riley, could you pretend to love me? Literally, he has to be it. If you want to have a dog that whose entire well-being is reliant upon your moves, get a Maltese. If you want someone, if you want to know what it's like to have a real stalker, get a Maltese. Have bubas. I know. Yes, you are very crazy. Don't say you weren't. And you do kind of look like the dragon from the Never, or from that movie I mentioned earlier. Eddie Merlot's. I just feel compelled to get Five Guys. Five Guys is my favorite. Because I want it all or nothing at all. There's nowhere left to fall when you reach the bottom. It's now or never. Is it all? Or are we just friends? Is this how it ends with a simple telephone call? You leave me here with nothing at all. I've actually had that song stuck in my head for over a week. All right, I'm ordering lunch. I think we're done here. For now. I wish I could do this at home. Hi, Dina. I hope you feel better. Um, turn on your notifications if you haven't done so already to make sure that you don't miss when I go live next, because my goal is to go live uh for a very special court appearance today that uh some of you may or may not know about. And it's going to be interesting. So, I just need to give this some time to get out of my system. So turn your notifications on to all for criminally confident. And the next time I will be receiving a treatment will be Thursday. So whether you liked this or you didn't like this, just beware of that. Thank you to all of my members who watch and support this channel. And thanks for everyone's support. I think you guys are great. Talk soon. Bye.